Oh, I'm still in the dark.
I know. Why is
I
that?
don't know, because I guess the backlight, I have a light here.
Yeah, I guess it's the sun from behind you. I wonder if you
What
sat,
day?
what happens if you sat on the other side of the table?
Then you see my mess.
Oh, I know that feeling.
I was contemplating going outside, but I don't have a table out there big enough to hold
Sit
the
at.
computer. Well, that's a
Right.
little
Oh,
bit better.
I just realized I left my vision board. It's on my table. Wait, let me go get
Okay,
it.
no problem.
So two things before anybody else joins us. Martha has been very, very sick.
Yeah, she texted me.
Okay, so she's gonna come on and listen. She can't talk.
That's fine.
So I did ask her if she thought about what she wants to accomplish this year. But, and Liz was in New Jersey. She's coming on the site. Oh, hold on. I'm in my meeting now. I don't know yet. Yeah, you have to get the leeks, but yeah, get the leeks. I have potatoes, so we're fine. All right, bye.
Are you
Bye.
making potato leek soup?
She wants it, not me. All right,
Oh.
so Liz just got back from New Jersey.
Okay.
She wants to know the Zoom meeting number. I don't know.
I should have emailed it to her.
It should be
Hold
in
on.
an email from Donna. So she didn't.
I can. Are you ready? If I tell it to you, you want to type it to her?
Yeah, go ahead.
Are you ready?
Yep.
It's HTTPS.
Does it have to be capital?
No.
HTTPS.
With the colon, the dot.
Oh, okay.
/ /
Okay.
Zoom.us.
Zoom.us.
/ J, like John.
Okay.
/ Here come the numbers.
I'm ready.
467
Mm-hmm.
970
Mm-hmm.
887.
467 970 887.
467 970 887. Yes.
All right, I sent it to her.
All right. Perfect.
All right, let me just say I just sent. Martha says she did not make her vision board. I've barely gotten through all this crap I'm going through. I'll explain all later when I'm able to talk. Actually, I've got a breathing treatment to do at 10. Come on if you can. We can talk later. And that's how I left it with her.
All right.
I feel bad for her because I know she really wants to make this work.
Mhm.
She's just been hit hard with like physical ailments that have just set her behind. And I do feel bad for her. I mean, we can all, like I've always said to myself and to others, everybody can make an excuse to not do what they want to do.
Mhm.
And I honestly, it's my fault. I didn't even, I'll have to be honest with you. My mother-in-law, I don't know if you heard, was really, really, really sick.
I saw that. Yeah.
All right. And I, being the only one that doesn't have to report to a boss, went to her house Thursday night, came home, and back to her house Friday. And it was just, I just got nothing done. And I packed my water and my snacks so that I would at least be on target with that, having no idea how long I was going to be there or what the results were going to be or anything. And I still had to pick Colleen up from school and bring her to tutoring. I mean, it was chaotic. Bob ended up leaving work at 1 to take care of his mom because I just couldn't get her to do anything. And I was like, oh my God. But so then on Sunday, it dawned on me, you haven't even looked to see if you can order the top view from the top or gotten in touch with anybody if anybody wants. I mean, I did nothing on that. My vision board, though,
Yeah.
I do have it. And I did, even though I wasn't creating it, I was thinking about what I wanted on my vision board. So at least that's on my mind. But I mean, and it's true. We can all come up with an excuse not to do something. But sometimes it is totally out of our control. And the other part is you have to want it bad enough to make it in your control.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I can't explain why people don't do what they do. Okay, Martha. All right, I'm gonna send her. Can I copy this?
You should be able to copy the text.
Yeah, but it's a thing. Oh, copy. Okay, and I'm gonna send it to her too.
Okay.
Okay, I sent it to her, so hopefully she'll join. I don't know. We'll see. So, and those are the only 2 from my team that have been participating is Liz and Martha.
Right.
So,
and interesting because we changed everything for Valerie.
And she hasn't come.
She hasn't been on once.
I know.
And no any response.
No.
And she asked us to change everything for her.
I know.
So,
anyway. I guess people are going to do what they want to do. And now my other question for you is the Facebook Live we haven't been doing.
Yeah.
And I have to be honest with you, I haven't, I have forgotten about it in the sense of looking at what everybody's doing. I'm not as eager. I don't know if it's the time of year. People are slower. I have no idea.
Yeah.
So I just don't know. But
yeah,
we can talk about it.
I don't know. I mean, I would like to go back to doing Facebook Lives, whether it's the 2 of us, not necessarily to do a drawing to give something away.
Okay.
And I'm going to be honest with you. I have 2 people. I haven't even given that one. I have sent them both texts. When can we get together? Do you want me to bring it to your office? Do you want me to bring it to your home? When do you want me to come? And neither one responded.
Oh.
So it's not a motivator. Nobody's like, yay, one, how exciting.
Yeah, no, they're not excited.
So they're still sitting here. Both bags are still sitting here.
Okay.
So, but I would like to start doing Facebook Lives, but maybe a little different.
Mm-hmm.
And that more little short, hold on.
Hi, Martha.
Something popped up on me. And here's Liz.
Yep.
More little tidbit trainings or something than
Hi, Liz.
Hi, ladies. Martha
hear
can't
us?
talk. She's sick.
I know, but can you hear us? Shake your head.
Martha,
Yes.
can you hear us? Okay,
Okay.
Liz, you can hear us?
Okay.
I'm
Awesome.
here.
All right, well, it's 9:36, so let's get started.
Mhm.
Okay, so real quick, the goal from the last meeting was to read a book, and we shared our books. I can encourage you more to constantly read a book. Like I said in the past, and I didn't bring my book with me. Like I said in the past, reading, I always have like 3 books. So I always have all 3 view from the tops, which are, again, sold on Amazon for like anywhere from $6 to $10 a book. Each of these view from the tops are 20 to 25 very successful representatives. These books were written several years ago, so they make references to things that if you're new, you might not know what they're talking about. They talk about becoming a senior executive unit leader. They talk about their district sales managers or these things. None of these things, these titles don't exist anymore. District sales managers don't exist anymore. We have coaches now. The coaches sadly, coaches only work with either leaders or those in President's Club. So they have 2 kinds of coaches. One coach is a leadership coach. That's a person who helps people who are building a team. So they will help train us how to train our team, how to work with our team, maybe how to get a new person started in their business. Help us push us with goals and growing in that instance. And then the Presence Club coach teaches sales. So again, if you're a Presence Club, but you'd like to make a higher level, like Honor Society, Rose Circle, that sales coach works with you to do those things, or to help you maintain Presence Club if you feel like you're slipping. So those are the only, so we don't have district sales managers anymore, the people who would do the monthly meetings and all that. But those things are mentioned in the book. And of course, we don't have senior executive unit lead. That's not the titles anymore. So the titles are leaders, are ambassadors, leaders, and executive leaders. So a senior executive unit leader, SEUL, is now called an executive leader. And then they have a bronze, silver, gold, and platinum in leadership. Those are the top levels of leadership. So that's the only thing. Other than that, nothing in those books are irrelevant. They don't always tell you the exact words. I will tell you, they don't tell you the exact words to say, because it always has to be your words, because it has to be comfortable and real for you. But they tell you, for the more overviews of how they got there. And one of the things that is always very clear to me when I read these books is they didn't.
I'm going to stop you for a minute. There's a feedback or something that's going on.
Yeah, I noticed that.
I don't know what it is or why it started.
Did it stop? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I muted, it's either coming from Martha's speaker or Liz's.
Okay.
Martha's not talking anyway, so she's there, so she doesn't care if she's muted. Liz, you're muted, but if you want to say something, you can unmute. Or if you don't know how, just raise your hand and wave at me and I'll unmute you, okay? We are getting feedback from somebody.
Okay.
All right, so what was I saying?
I'm sorry, I interrupted you because I couldn't understand you.
Oh, okay.
About the sales, the different sales levels.
Right. Oh, okay. Anyway, so the book, what I noticed from the books is that it was always more effort for them to get to the top. And I like to think, oh, I do a lot. I work so hard and blah, blah, blah. As I read these books, it always reminds me that I could be doing more. And I know that because I waste a lot of time sitting around, walking around, thinking instead of doing. So, so the books are really good, making it a real life thing. I'm also, and Barbara, I think you have this book too. I went back to read this again. Is that Donna Reed Mitchell book?
Oh, yeah, I lost mine.
Accelerated Success?
I gave it to somebody to read and they never returned it, and I can't for the life of me remember who it was.
That's, okay.
I know, well, it does. It stinks.
So I'm reading it again and I'll let you borrow it.
Okay.
So you can read it again. I'll remember it too.
Okay.
Don't give it to anybody else.
No, I won't. No.
Okay. So, excuse me. So, so books are really important. Also, you know, if you can latch into, Barbara and I are both trying to walk more because we're trying to get healthier. So, you know, if you can take your phone and your headsets and instead of listening to music or whatever you might listen to in your headsets, I like to get onto YouTube videos. I like to listen to Lisa Scola. I like to listen to Teresa Paul. You can go to their YouTube pages and I pick a topic. They're usually 30 to 50 minutes each, these YouTube things. It'll always tell you how long it is. So I always try to pick one that's 30 to 50 minutes and a topic that I want to listen to today. And I plug it in, I get in my headsets and I just start walking. So that gets me my walk out. So I'm getting healthier and I'm getting myself a little more educated. Or sometimes you just need to be reminded. Mm-hmm. Not like you don't necessarily didn't know this stuff. It's just you have to be reminded. Like kids always have to be reminded to clean their room, make their bed, pick up the dish, whatever. we have to be reminded as well to do what we know we're supposed to be doing. All right, so before we go on our goal posters, the other thing I posted on the Facebook page that I thought was great was something from Diane Sims. She's either a gold leader or bronze executive. I'm not sure. I think she's a gold leader. Leadership titles, if you ever want to make your money, get that residual income by building a team. So these are the titles that you'd want to get familiar with, even when you make that decision that you want that 2-week paycheck because you've built and helped a team be successful. So she posted, and I thought it was brilliant, on her Facebook, on her team Facebook page, how to sell the product. And I don't know if y'all saw it, but she was talking about this little guy, right? Front page of our Campaign 7 book,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yep.
She says she had somebody tell her to do this and it worked perfectly. She just keeps this in her, because she has a top. She just keeps this in her purse and try this. And don't say, oh, this won't work, or I can't do this, or if you have never done this, don't say I can't or it won't. You got to try it 10 times. You can't make a decision about whether anything does or doesn't work unless you do it at least 10 times, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you take this little gem, if you haven't got it yet, if you are real excited and think you could probably sell this stuff, if you only demoed it, until Tuesday, you can buy that bundle. I am the last person in the world who will tell you to buy those bundles that are in the What's News, except when it's something like this. And you can buy the bundles. It's like $70. You're going to get 5 of these. $70 covers the 4. You're going to get a free one, and then you get a pack of samples. So if you don't want to do that, that's perfectly fine. Buy one. Buy one before if you haven't got it already. You're going to keep it in your purse. You're going to take it with you. You're dropping off brochures. You're dropping off your deliveries. You say to people, hey, this is our brand new product on the cover of Campaign 7. Can I just put a little scooch in the back of your hand? Right? Know what this product is and know what this product does so that you can tell them. This has an oil on one side and a cream on the other. They are kept separated inside the bottle. I don't know if you can see that. The cream is over here. The gel is over there. They are kept separated so they maintain their potency. There's 2 little holes right there. One serum comes out of one, cream comes out of the other. You're literally going to say to the person, can I just put a little in the back of your hand? And she says, yes. You just give a little scooch. Oh, I don't know who that is. Okay, you're going to put it on your hand. You're going to get the gel on one side, the cream on the other.
Wait, lift it higher. We can't see it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I already mixed it. And you're just going to rub it in her hands or let her rub it in her hands. And I guarantee you, you're going to sell it. If you put it on 10 people, I bet you'll sell 4 or 5 of them.
Now, how much did you put on? Is it like a pea?
I just literally put a drop, just a drop. It just comes out in drops.
Okay.
And,
it comes out in drops. Okay.
Yeah,
so it's smaller.
It doesn't come oozing out. Yeah, no.
Okay.
And practice on yourself first. See how it comes out with your pushes. You only need the tiniest drop. And I guarantee, I did it this hand like half an hour ago. It still feels crazy soft. And it doesn't feel greasy. It's not slippery. It's not greasy. It is amazing how great the back of this hand feels. I did it like half an hour ago. And when I did it, and I compared my 2 hands, now I did the other hand so I can't do it anymore. When I compared the 2 hands, it was noticeable, the difference in my 2 hands immediately. So you know what? You sit there and you're at a restaurant. So it's your family, just tell them, shut up. And the waitress comes with your check or something, say, hey, can I scoot something on the back of your hand? Or the cashier, if there's nobody else in line. Hey, I've been challenged to put this in the backs of 10 people's hands. Can I just put a little scooch in the back of your hand? Hand feeling dry? Whoever, talking to a stranger, talking to a friend, talking to your neighbor. Oh my gosh, I'm challenged to put this on. Making deliveries, every customer, put it on the back of their hand. Think outside the box. Who can you get this on the back of people's hand? You're not trying to sell them anything. You're just challenged to put it on the back of one of their hands. You can, if that makes you uncomfortable, I'm challenged to ask people if I could put this on the back of your hands and just get your opinion. All I need is your opinion. Avon wants everybody's opinion. All right? If I can get 10 people to give me their opinion, I'm going to win a prize. Or if you want to say that, I'll give you a prize if you do it. So you don't want to lie? Fine, whatever. We'll give you a prize. Just text me and say I put it on 10 people's hands. And I'll say, how many did you sell? Sell 5, you get a bigger prize. So that's a challenge, right? That's your new challenge. Get this and put it on the backs of people's hands. At least 10 people. And tell me if you haven't sold at least one. It's on sale for $34.99, right? $34.99, regular price will be $50. Learn the ingredients though. If you have to put it on a card, memorize it. It's camellia oil and argan oil, that's on the oil side, and black pearl extract is on the cream or the serum side, right? So you need to know these things, make it sound. And the black pearl extract is in our night cream that they came out with a couple of years ago.
Yeah, the Black Pearl Night Cream.
Yeah, it's, I know you can't see that. It's this
Yeah, it's
night
the
cream in the black jar.
Around. Yep.
If you have not tried that night cream, don't, because you will want to bathe in it. It's amazing night cream.
It
So
is. It's very
but
good.
this has the same product, like the cream is that black pearl extract.
Mm-hmm.
This is a serum, so they put it after they clean their face, and they put it on under their moisturizer, day or night. So under their day cream or under their night cream is when that is used. The other thing is, if you're really into sampling full-size products. I hit something. Hold on. I know you can probably still see me. I can't see you. You know the honey blossom.
Right.
Carry that around. Don't want to spray people? Let them smell the bottle. Let them see how pretty the bottle is. The bottle is really very pretty. It's very spring. Let them see the bottle and let them smell. If they want to spray it on themselves, encourage them. If they don't be like those people at the department stores, spraying at everybody, right? But let them smell it. Another thing you can do if you have the bar product is get those silk flowers or petals at Michael's or Joann's. You can get those little silk flowers or the silk petals and spray those and put them in a little Ziploc baggie and put that in your customer's order or in there. That way you're not, if they don't want to smell the fragrance or whatever, they don't have to, but they can open that Ziploc baggie and get an idea of what the fragrance smells like. So these are ways to market and sell the products. So instead of being order takers, I don't want to say be salesmen, because we don't want to be salesmen, like pushy salespeople, but you want to take an active role in educating your customers on the products and getting them to use our products. And so you got 2 beautiful brand new things. Oh, I just froze. Look at that. I'm moving and
you froze.
I did. I don't know why I froze. Oh, well. Anyway, sell the products. All right, so we're done with, I do not know how to unfreeze myself. Oh, whatever. So Barbara.
Yes.
We did a goal poster. We're going to let her, that's so weird. We're going to let her. That is
weird because it won't let me come up. If I show you my thing, you're not going to really see it.
No, I can see you.
Oh, can everybody else see me? Shake your head if you can.
I'm back.
Oh, you're back. Okay. All right. Okay. So I did mine. I don't know if you can see it, but it's, I did it on 8x11 paper because it doesn't have to be huge. And I am going to hang it on the wall in my office just because that's what I do. I did put business goals on here. That's up in the top, and I just did that. And it's just said, I would like to be Honor Society again or above. Honor Society, for those that are not familiar, is over $20,000 in a year, which I have been Honor Society for the last couple of years. The next level is Rose Circle, and that's $35,000. So that's $15,000 more than I'm selling now, which I will say is a little scary to me. But that doesn't mean it's out of my realm, and not that I can never achieve it. I just don't know. I want to be Rose Circle, but I don't want to do it with deliveries. So I'm really trying to pick up the pace of online selling. I'd like to grow my team by 10 people, which is really only one person a month, because I'm not growing my team, and I don't know why. It's not from lack of trying. It's not from not sending out texts or emails or trying to call people or anything else. I just don't know why. I've even gotten to the point now where I'm asking my customers, I know you're not interested, but if you know of somebody younger that would be able to sell online, I really need online people to work with me. I do have one helper, and I did take that class that was on the webinar that explained how to make a fundraiser into a possible tool for helpers, and I'm going to talk to my helper about that. I do need to learn more about online selling. I know I understand online selling. I'm not someone that goes online to buy anything. I only go online to buy something when I've gone to 3 or 4 different places and can't obtain what I want. So that's not my first thought process. So trying to recruit my husband more on that line. And I want to grow my online customers. I have converted 2 people since January that are regular customers to go to my online store. They like the personal business that I offer, but they have gone on to place orders, so that's helping me. I want to enjoy my business more than ever. Sometimes I overwhelm myself of what I have to do and forget to enjoy what I'm doing, and I like my job. So it doesn't make sense for me to be overwhelmed with it. So those are my business goals. On my board, I also have Colleen is starting school, and I have the mascot from FAU. She's been accepted and she agreed. And I've told Colleen all her life she needs to pay her own way through college. So she is applying for scholarships. She's been saving her money and doing all she can. But it would be nice if I had a little extra money to help her with some of those expenses. Not that she'll expect it because she's been told no, but it would be nice if I could. The other thing is my family and I have talked about cruising. I love cruising. We haven't been on one in a while. It would be nice. I thought we were going to do it for Colleen's graduation this year, but other things have gotten in the way. I don't want to say bad things. It's just that it's financially, it's not going to happen this year, and that's just by choice, not anything else. I want to manage my time better. Donna was saying that too. I have that down here. My goal is to make better use of my time. Some of my time is out of my control now. Once I am not driving Colleen everywhere, I hope I can manage my time productively.
That's when she's going to make Rose Circle, when Colleen goes to college.
College, probably. The thing, or maybe even grow my team more. I just always, I feel like I'm always racing the clock, and it's not always a good thing, because even my mother always says to me, you always seem so rushed. And it's like I don't really ever get a time to enjoy the moment. And I'd like to be able to manage my time where I can enjoy the moment, but we'll see. And then, like Donna was saying, her and I are trying to get a little healthier. And I have a thing down here that I found on the internet. It says, your body is your baggage you must carry through life. The more excess the baggage, the shorter the trip. So my goal is to try and be healthy, but in a smaller size. So I have to say, I have been really concentrating on this since January 20th, and I am down 12 pounds as of this morning.
Yay.
So it's a little more than a month, but you know.
Even Lisa applauded.
Yes.
She just walked in at that moment.
So, I mean, and it's not, I'm changing my thought of food more than I'm dieting. So I really feel like last night I had a dish of ice cream. And in the past, if I was losing weight and getting healthy, that would be totally off limits. But I thought it was a good thing. So so that's my vision board. I have a little bit of everything. I have my business, I have my family, I have my daughter. I have myself with my time and myself with my health. So I kind of covered it, a little bit of everything. So that's what I did.
Yeah, that was very good. Liz, did you do one?
No.
Oh, I unmuted her. How'd you unmute Liz?
Mhm.
No,
All right, Liz.
I didn't. It's gonna sound like an excuse, but I was in New Jersey with attending with some of my dad's medical appointment. He just had a procedure done, so
Okay.
when Dad gets sick, I have to fly.
Right,
But,
right. What
but I
would be on your vision board?
but what would be on my vision board? I heard Barbara talking about her business, and yes, my vision board to start is been doing Avon for I think almost 6 years. If I'm correct, Barbara can help me with that.
Yeah, I think it's about 6 years.
Mm-hmm. And I would like to grow my team, of course, definitely. I'm not sure if I don't know how to do it, but I would like for that to happen. I do talk to people. I'm not sure if I'm not that convincing. I need more practice on that. As far as family, I wish to have more time with them. I have a boy and a girl, 30 and 30, almost 33, and they're all over the place. I don't get to spend too much time with them, but I would like to spend more time with them. And as Barbara mentioned about cruises, I've never been on a cruise. I would like to go on a cruise one of these days. What else? Just be more free. But I don't see myself departing from the Avon business. I like what I do. I know that with 6 years, I should be in a better position, and I'm not, but I'm not giving up. So that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. And I was late today in the meeting, and I couldn't finish the one from last time, but I'm here to learn.
That's all that counts. That's perfect.
Right. And
Okay.
Liz, you registered for RepFest, right?
I did. I was working on booking the hotel, but this semi-emergency came up, so I just put a stop to it. But today, I'm not leaving the house today without doing that after the meeting.
Okay.
Out.
Donna, you booked your hotel. Are you staying at the Embassy Suites too?
I think so.
Yeah. Donna, just so you know, Donna and I are staying at the Embassy Suites. I don't know if it's booked or not. When I looked into it, booking it on our own was a little bit cheaper than booking it through Avon. The most expensive part of the trip is the hotel. But the reason why I took the Embassy Suites is it does have like not a kitchen, but it has a microwave, a refrigerator, and a sink. So you could actually eat in the room. Like I'm going to go to a grocery store to get sandwiches and such so that I don't have to buy out lunch. It also has, in the morning, it has a continental hot breakfast. I think it starts at 6 in the morning. And it's right across the street from the convention center, so I don't see any reason why we can't eat there and then, you know, go to the conference. And afterwards, in the evening, they always have a cocktail hour. It's like $1 for a cocktail drink, and then they give free hors d'oeuvres. So I looked at it as I'm not going to have to spend a lot of money on food because even though I'm spending a little bit more for the hotel. So just keep that in mind, that it might help you because it's, like I said, it's right across the street and it's a little easier access. So
yeah. Embassy Suite was my first choice because I did notice it was closed. Just I hope that when I get back online with the hotel that I still have the chance because that was my first choice. I know there was the Omni one, which is also closer, but I was looking into the Embassy and I'd rather do the Embassy than the other one.
Okay.
So yes, this will be my first RepFest, so I'm really looking forward for that. I like those rallies, those people, you know, full of emotion. I love all that stuff. So, and then I get to hang out with you guys too, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So.
I gotta figure out where my information is. I put my information somewhere. I can't figure out where it is. All right. So Liz, as far as all of your goals are concerned, I want to encourage you to make a goal poster. And now Martha's been really sick, so Martha hasn't done it, but I'm hoping Martha can hear me. You know, this is something that points out the importance of a goal poster. Is like in the 60s or 70s, these scientists took an entire senior class at Harvard University and asked them to make goal posters of where they want to be in 20 years. And then 20 years later, they checked back with all of them. 97% of them did not ever make the goal poster. 3% made the goal poster. The 3% who had made a goal poster and kept it in front of their face were so far outperforming, out-earning all the other 97% of the class. Goal posters are amazing. You know, don't you feel, if you think about it, you know, one of the benefits of Weight Watchers, why they're so successful, isn't because of their eating plan. It's because you go every week, right? You go every week, you get weighed every week, they talk to you every week. It is a constant reminder of what your goal is, to lose X number of pounds or whatever it is. I even say that about church, right? You know, you go to church on Sunday or whatever day you go to church, and you kind of get reinvigorated. Oh, that's right. You know, God's in my life, whatever. And you have to that constant reminder, that constant bringing you back to what's important to you. And goal posters do that on a daily basis. It's really easy to forget why you're doing this. It's really easy to forget what it is you want to accomplish. Oh, we flipped. Martha and, I don't know, it looks like you, Barbara. Martha and
No,
Liz flipped.
Martha needed to do, there she's back. Okay.
They just kind of flipped. Anyway, the goal poster really keeps you focused. So I did my goal poster. My goal poster is not nearly as good as Barbara's because I have very simple goals. Yeah, I do want to get healthy. I didn't put that on the goal poster. Obviously, it's not important. It is important, but I didn't put that important. So my goal poster is basically my business. So if you can't see it, that's silverware. Because my first goal is to become a silver leader.
Oh, that was good.
So that's silverware. So, and I put here silver leader, step 1, silver leader. And then I put what I need to have to get to be silver leader. Where do I need to go to be a silver leader? And then I would love to hit this before Rep Fest. Not sure that'll happen. I'm not supposed to say that. I should say, I'm going to do it. But that is my goal, to get there. And then by the end of the year or early next year, okay, those are gold nuggets. And I would like to be a gold leader. And to be a gold leader, I had to put what I need to reach those goals. And then down here that's the skyline of Boston. Love Boston. My family's in Boston. I would love to be able to afford to take my family to a trip to Boston to see our family, my family. That won't happen this year. I'll tell you right off, that's not going to happen this year because my family in Boston is going to come to Maryland. We're going to go up to Maryland because my baby is getting married in, I lost you guys again. My baby's getting married in Maryland. So that's my big thing this year as far as trips or expenses, is my daughter's wedding. And so we'll have a kind of a reunited thing in Maryland this year. My goal is next year in 2000, right?
2020.
Like, not like my eyesight, because that's so not 2020. Anyway, my goal is to be able to go up there in the summer and take my kids to Fenway Park, because that was one of my favorite places in the world to be when I was younger. and just go to a baseball game at Fenway Park. Sit in the bleachers. It's so much fun. So that's a goal of mine. And if I can hit my goals, which is silver leader, gold leader, it will be a piece of cake to be able to do that. So all of those things lead up to that goal of wanting to take my family to Boston. So that's my goal. That's my goal poster. A little simple. I should put something on there about weight and health. Maybe I'll revamp that and put that one on there, because that really does. I don't want to be heavy. And I joke my daughter, if I don't lose the weight, I'm not going to be in any of your pictures. So,
Oh, don't do that.
I have to lose the
Don't
weight.
lose the weight.
That's my weight motivation, is her wedding. So
Mhm.
yeah, so that's that. So that's the goal poster. All right, it's an hour. We did great. Anybody have anything they want to say?
No?
Okay, your challenge, right? You're going to get one of these if you don't already have one, and you're going to plop it in as many people's hands as possible. I guarantee you, if you haven't done it to yourself, you're going to be amazed. And once you've done it to yourself, it's going to be a lot easier to do it to other people. But get at least one of these as fast as you can. And your challenge, 10 hands. You have a challenge. Tell everybody. I have to get this on the backs of 10 people's hands.
Okay.
Okay. Awesomeness. All right. Thank you for being on. Martha, I hope you feel better.
Yes. And we're 2 weeks from today, which is
2 weeks from today, which is the
I don't have
2nd,
my-
the 16th?
the 16th?
March 16th.
16th.
Right? Today's the 2nd. Right?
Oh, crud.
Oh, crud. Oh, I'm going to be I might be in Miami. I can still do it, but I might
I
be.
can't. I'm going to be at a parade in Melbourne. It's St. Patrick's Day parade in Melbourne. And my friend is coming down from New York on the 11th, and he is walking in the parade. So at 9 o'clock, I think the parade starts at 10, but I'll be leaving before then. So do we want to, since there's only 4 of us, what is the consensus of switching maybe can we do the 15th at night? Is that a possibility, or should I just?
Sunday afternoon or evening?
Sunday is St. Patrick's Day, and I will be
Okay.
at Fiddler's Green. So you don't want me on the talk then.
Well, maybe we do. Maybe we're going to record it. Maybe we know. Just kidding.
What is Liz and Martha's opinion? Do you want to just have it, and then I'll let Donna know what I've done beforehand, and she can fill you guys in on whether or not I reach the goal, or we could switch it maybe to Friday night. I don't know if that works for anybody. I don't know. What do you want to do? Martha's saying yes to Friday night.
Yeah, I'm flexible. Yeah, once I get off from work on Friday, it's the weekend starts, so I'm available.
Okay.
So Donna, what do you think about 7 o'clock on Friday night, the 15th?
That's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna put that on my calendar, and I'm sorry, I do, it's the reason why Avon's so great is because we can plan things and do things and not.
Right? Absolutely.
Now,
That's
Donna,
one
if
thing
you're
I
in Miami, will you be there by Friday night? Is 7 o'clock Friday
If I'm
night?
in Miami, I'm going to be in Miami Thursday.
Oh, okay, all right. So Friday night at 7 o'clock we think might work for everybody?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, all right, I'll put it on my calendar.
Okay.
All right,
Cool. All right, everybody.
thank
We'll
you.
talk to you later.
All right,
Thank you. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
feel better, Martha. I'll talk to you
Yes,
soon.
Martha.
All right.
Okay.